everybody, Miss Jacqueline here, ready to do this week's yoga movement activities with you. I'm really excited about this week's theme because it's a lot about having compassion for ourselves, which is something I think a lot of us humans struggle with. We do sometimes a better job of showing kindness and compassion for others and then forgetting to take care of and love ourselves too. I do this a lot, so I'm really excited about this week's theme because it's something I've been trying to practice. One of the ways that I practice self-compassion is by getting in touch with my body and my breath through yoga, and also taking myself into nature. It's something that makes me feel very happy and peaceful. So this week I decided, why not do yoga in nature? So I'm going to take you all to one of my favorite spots by a river, by Rocky River. So some of you might have been there before, and we are going to do some yoga there. You can do your yoga anywhere you want, but if you haven't done yoga in nature outside before, I highly recommend it. So try it out sometime. It's a really great act of self-compassion. All right, let's get started. We begin seated with our legs crossed, taking deep, slow breaths together. As you inhale, think, I listen to myself. As you exhale, say, with kindness, I listen to myself with kindness. Slowly begin to rise, to come up to stand in mountain pose, Tadasana. Your arms are straight and strong by your side, feet firmly planted on the ground. Feel your strength. Feel unshakable here, like a mountain. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and then exhale back down as you bend into a forward fold, Uttanasana. We prepare and focus our eyes forward. Take a breath and rise up. Bend your knees like you're going to sit in a chair and lift your arms up overhead. This is Utkatasana, chair pose. Here we strengthen and stretch, and we trust ourselves. Good. Straighten your legs, come back into mountain pose. The more that we trust ourselves, the stronger we grow. Breathe in and out here, and then come back to a forward fold and jump or step into plank pose. Feeling strong and balanced here, supporting yourself. Lower your hips down, lift your head and chin up into upward facing dog. We face the sun, we welcome what this day holds for us. Tuck your toes and push yourself back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in and out here. I listen to myself with kindness. Come down into tabletop pose. With your arms and legs standing firm like table legs, your back is nice and flat. And from here, we'll move into cat-cow pose. So take a big breath in, drop your belly down, lift your chin, and then breathe out, arch your back like a cat. Good, do that a few more times. Here we need times to draw inward and times to stretch outward. Everything we feel is welcome. Good. After finishing that, you're going to sit back on your heels and bring your feet out in front of you. We're going to slowly bring our knees up. You can start by holding the backs of your legs and balancing here in boat pose. And if you want, you can let go of your legs and straighten them and see if you can balance. It's okay if you shake or rock a little bit here. Practicing this balance is one way we can be kind to ourselves. Lower down, fall all the way onto your back, and you're going to grab the outsides of your feet in this really funny looking pose. This is called Happy Baby. We celebrate being God's child, loving ourselves. And if you don't like that, you can just hug your knees in your chest. Come back up into easy seated pose. Cross your legs. And here, once again, we'll take 3 deep breaths in and out. And then bring your hands together at your heart, honoring all of that goodness inside of you. Loving yourself, we bow. Let's do it again, a little bit quicker through some of the poses this time. Start by connecting with yourself in your seated position. One hand on your heart, one on your belly. As you inhale and exhale, I listen to myself with kindness. I listen to myself with kindness. Slowly rise to stand in mountain pose. In mountain pose, we feel our strength. We are unshakable. Reach down and prepare and focus your eyes forward as you lift up into chair pose. Arms next to your ears, knees bent. Rise back into mountain pose. Inhale up, exhale down, and then jump or step your feet into plank pose. Lower your belly down, lift your chin into upward dog, and then lower back into downward dog. Come into tabletop and begin your cat-cow stretches. Inhaling to drop your belly and lift your head. Exhale to drop your chin and lift your belly. Great job, everybody. One more time. Good. Cross your feet and roll back. Bring your legs out in front of you. We're going to try this balance pose again, boat. And remember, it's okay to hold on to your legs if you need to, and it's okay if you shake. Forgive yourself here. And then we're going to get silly and go into our funny little pose, Happy Baby. Grab the outsides of your feet, and you can even rock side to side if you want. It's really hard not to giggle when you're in this pose. And again, if you don't like that, you can just hug your knees in and come up to seated. Let's connect with ourselves one more time here. One hand on your heart, one on your belly. Breathing in and out. I listen to myself with kindness, and I bow to myself. I hope you all enjoyed that beautiful nature scenery where I did yoga earlier. It was such a beautiful day, and it just felt so peaceful. And I hope you feel peaceful too, and feel some love and compassion for yourself. So we will finish with our ending word that we always use in yoga, namaste. And namaste means that all of the light and goodness and compassion in me, I see it in you too. And when we see it in each other, we're connected and we're one. So let's put our hands together at our hearts. And first we're going to say namaste to ourselves. And we do that just by bowing. And just imagine that you're looking into your heart and recognizing inside of you all of that light and goodness. So imagine that you're just glowing with light. And then we're going to open our eyes and look at each other and see that glowing light in each other and say namaste. Have a wonderful day. Bye.